the UK. It was time for a school year beginning assembly. Tails, minding his own business, was standing next to the fire alarm. A tall, intimidating bully comes up to him and says,
"Hey, why don't you pull it? I won't beat you up if you do."
Why would I do that?
"Because
the bully shows his bulging muscles.
I could kill you in a single shot."
Tails moves a bit and tries to signal for help. The bully grabs him by the collar.
"If you tell anyone, I will kill you right here, right now."
As the assembly passes by, Tails continually refuses. The bully says,
"You know, you're acting like a little girl, so you know what? I'll let you pass, on one condition.
What?
You dress up like a little girl, bonus points if you make it cute. You have a week from now."
The assembly wraps up and people start leaving.
Guess I have no choice.
That's right.
Tails heads to class, freaking out. After school, he walks around, trying to formulate a plan. Suddenly, a girl with a strange appearance is seen running away in tears, covering up her eyes.
Watch where you're running.
The mysterious girl says,
"I'm so sorry. Please forgive me."
Don't worry, it's not that big of a deal.
Thank you. I should make it up to you some way.
Really? Could you help me with something?
Tails explains the situation to the girl.
Oh, well, I guess you can come over to my house and I'll show you.
Sorry, I never got to ask what your name was.
I'm LeqendOP. Yours?
Tails.
Nice to meet you. So what do you need to borrow?
Maybe something basic.
Like what? A pink shirt with a skirt?
Sure.
Tails tries them on.
You know, you're the nicest boy I've ever met.
Do you think he'll want me to wear it all day?
I guess so. It doesn't hurt to be careful.
I could care less about what the other students think. But if a letter is sent to my parents,
Then you could get in trouble.
what the heck do I do?
Well, you could stay with me, and I could try to protect you, or maybe you can pretend to be new.
I'm just gonna do it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna walk over to him and show him.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
The next day, Tails walks to school in his regular clothes, then goes into the bathroom and changes into his girl clothes. He walks out to everyone looking at him. The bully glances at him and blinks, signaling he did a good job. When Tails walks into his first class, he hears a random group of people whispering to each other.
Do you think he's gay or something? Maybe. He's such a dork.
Tails turns to the group of people and stares at them.
I don't think he's okay. Maybe we should just leave him?
During lunch, Tails walks up to the bully.
How long do I have to do this?
Until the first semester ends.
Seriously? There's no other way.
Nope, just be a cute little girl for 6 months and I'll let you go.
After school, Tails tells LeqendOP how it went.
Oh, that sounds awful. At least you didn't get hurt. Maybe I should be with you to protect you.
To be honest, I didn't mind wearing it.
Really? I guess you enjoy my clothes.
Now it just sounds weird.
Hey, those are used now, right? You might need a new outfit for tomorrow.
Could we go shopping?
Yeah, you'll just pretend you're buying for me.
That'll work.
Tails and LeqendOP go shopping for a new girl outfit. While at the store, another girl from Tails' school notices Tails and says,
"Hey Tails, why were you wearing girl clothes today? And who's that girl?"
She's just a friend. I was wearing them because I lost a bet, so I have to do this for the rest of the semester.
Trying to hold in her laughter, the girl says,
"That's so embarrassing. I'm gonna tell my friends."
No, please don't.
"Why not?"
Just please don't.
Tails goes into the changing room to cry. He later comes out of the changing room and goes to LeqendOP.
Guess I just have to embrace it.
Listen, I'll help you out and you make it out of this mess. Besides, I need a friend.
I heard a ramen restaurant open nearby. Wanna eat and talk about it over there?
Yeah, that could help.
Tails and LeqendOP go to the ramen restaurant. A waiter named Tom Nook asks Tails,
"What would you like in your ramen?"
Surprise me.
Alright.
I guess I'll have some weeb flavored ramen with nice spices.
For the surprise, Tom puts in an egg, a radish, pork, and some ramen. For the weeb-flavored ramen, he uses 10 pounds of Gamer Girl bath water with special Sailor Moon ramen and a hint of garlic.
There you go.
Tails and Godna thank Tom.
Wait, I almost forgot. Do you want anything to drink?
Just water.
I'll have some Gamer Girl bath water.
Tom pours both drinks into hydro flasks.
Goodbye, gamers.
Tails pays and sits down with Godna.
So, what do you like?
I guess I don't really have any normal hobbies. I like exercising. I also really like cats.
I've never really had something bad standing out for me. I'm just sort of there.
Sounds rough. So you don't have any friends?
Not really. Though now everyone will know me for all the wrong reasons.
Another person in the restaurant notices them, trying very hard not to stare at them.
Hey you, stop that.
I feel bad for you. I'll be your friend.
Thanks.
Tails looks up after Tom shouts.
Sorry, I really don't like people, eavesdropping.
It's such a mess here. I want to thank you for coming with me.
How did he know I hated it so much?
Godna says in her head. On the way out, Tails and Godna bump into a former classmate of Tails who moved away a long time ago and came back recently.
Man, I need to stop bumping into people.
Huh? You look familiar.
Did you go to UK middle school?
Yeah.
You're Piggy, right?
Yeah, I am.
This is weird.
Wait, are you Tails?
Yup.
Man, this is awkward.
Do you know her, Tails?
We went to the same middle school.
Oh, is she a friend?
Just someone I knew.
May I ask why you're wearing that?
Tails explains everything to her.
I see.
So are you coming back here for the rest of the year?
Yeah.
Maybe I should switch to your school, Tails.
That would be hard to arrange. And it's only for me. I need to change and head home.
The next day, Tails goes to class, confident about cross-dressing. He talks to Piggy during lunch, people still judging him. He finds out that the girl from the other day told her friends despite being told not to. He tries ignoring all the students coming up to him.
Who are those guys?
Someone from the other day spread what happened.
After school, Tails, Gotenna, and Piggy meet up.
So was today any better, Tails?
Remember that girl from yesterday?
Yeah, that rude one.
She told her friends who then told other people. It doesn't bother me much as long as it doesn't get to my parents. I could have just reported the bully, but the school would do nothing about it. I dragged myself too far into this.
You should really stand up for yourself more, or else you'll get even worse.
Okay, I'll do that next time someone says something.
What'll you do?
I'll tell them to let me be. By the way, do you think I should stop wearing this and go to school in my normal outfit tomorrow?
Do you have any classes with the bully?
Only one, math.
When's math?
Second period.
If the bully doesn't notice you, I think you'll be fine.
You can change out then, right?
I'm trying to stand up to him, not run away.
The next day, Tails goes to school in his normal clothes and tries standing up to the bully.
Oh, so you've decided to defy me, the person you swore to dress for? You know what I said would happen, right?
So, everyone can see this now.
Not if I do what I will privately.
The bully grins devilishly.
There's more people with me than you think, Tails.
I'll go back. Tomorrow, I'll be dressed.
I'll know about that before you even get to school.
After school, Tails tells Godna about his failed attempt.
Oh, that's awful. You should stay here to rest for a bit. I don't want you to be stressed out tomorrow.
So what happened?
He threatened to beat me up after school.
Damn, you should really stay.
If I stay, the upcoming punishment will be worse.
How so?
That's more my guess. He also said he would know if I was dressed before I go to school.
Little did Tails and the crew know, they were followed and were being eavesdropped the entire time. The next day, Tails walks to school in his girl outfit. The bully simply stares.
I did what you told me.
Tails keeps walking. After school, Tails once again meets up with Godna and Piggy and says how the bully just stared.
That's creepy. What do you think he's gonna do next?
I don't know. The other day, he said he had others on his side. What do you suggest we do?
I don't know.
I'm doing what he says, but he could easily turn on his word.
If that does happen, we'll be there for you.
The next day, Tails walks up to the bully and asks him how he would know if Tails was dressed before school or not.
First off, I have a name, you know. It's Geo. Secondly, remember when I said I have a lot of people with me? You might just need to look around. You're never alone, you know.
After school, Tails meets up with Godna and Piggy.
Both of you popped up in my life after I had to start cross-dressing. Are you guys involved with Dio in any way?
No, we met each other by pure accident. I didn't even know Dio was his name until you said it and I pieced it together.
Okay, just checking.
Had no idea Dio existed until you told me about them. And even then, I don't associate myself with those kinds of people.
All three hear a nearby sound of someone trying to get their attention. The person walks closer to them.
Hello.
Hey. The name's Jai Akuzatsu. I heard you guys talking about Dio. I know him pretty well. He's a real d***.
How long have you been listening?
Where did you come from?
Just walked by and heard the name Dio. Came from Wuhan?
Tails then explains the situation to him.
Yeah, sounds like the type of shit Dio would pull off. Is there any way I can help you guys? I really wanna get Dio back for all the things he's put me and my friends through.
Sure. We still don't have a plan.
Alright, well I know Dio pretty well, so I could find a way to exploit his weaknesses.
Thanks, or else I'll have to do this all semester.
You won't once we're through with him.
What do you propose?
Well, I know for a fact that Dio isn't a strong runner by any means. So I think we should set something up where he's forced to use his legs.
Use a race as a counter deal. I have no real idea.
Let's maybe have someone trip him while the race is happening.
He would never accept the race. He knows I can't hurt him if he doesn't.
Maybe I can challenge him?
Not a race necessarily. I think we should set something up where we get Dio to start chasing Tails through the hallway, have him trip on something, and
Suddenly, Dio reveals himself.
Oh hey Dio, didn't see you there.
You're talking to these losers? What kind of moron are you? Go home, you weakling.
Oma Iwamu Shindiru.
Crap, how did he know I'm secretly a ghost? I better act like he's insane. Natty? You're speaking madness.
Trust me, I've known you for quite a while. I'd know what I'm saying to you.
Lies, you barely met me 2 years ago.
Yet you told me your secret anyway. How do you not remember these things?
What the ghost?
Damn, now they all know. Well, it seems you've all seen who I truly am. A ghost with the desire to torture the innocent and enslave the strong.
Tails touches Dio out of curiosity and he appears to still have a physical form.
This is a joke, right?
You think this is a joke? You think I wouldn't possess the body of the strongest kid in the school?
Tails then starts running away while Piggy stays behind.
Oh, so you're not running away? You're standing up to me?
Piggy throws a small rock at Dio.
You fool, I guess I can have a little fun now.
Save the speech.
Dio charges up a punch and throws his arm into the direction of Piggy, hitting her in the chest and knocking her over. Tails takes out his phone and starts recording the situation. Tails stops recording and runs to Piggy, then winks at Godna.
HMPH, weakling.
I have the footage on my phone right here. I can turn it in.
Oh, that's why. But, do you think Piggy's okay?
Piggy then gets up. Tails starts running towards the school to show the recorded evidence to a teacher. Dio then tries chasing after Tails but can't due to his weak legs. While Tails is running, he trips over a rock that flies into the air and hits Dio in the eye.
Arg, damn it.
Suddenly, Piggy appears behind Dio and trips him. Tails reaches the school, but it's closed.
School doesn't have after-school study hours on Friday. I forgot.
Damn him, he ruined my eye. My precious face has been scarred by that insect. I'm gonna kill him.
Tails falls onto the ground.
Let's just give up now.
After being tripped, disrespected, and having his eye ruined, Dio wants only one thing, blood. He starts approaching Tails.
What can I do to make up for this?
Tails. We gotta get out of here. Dio's gonna kill us.
Out of nowhere, a boyish voice speaks.
Hey, are you Tails?
Yeah, I am. Who said that?
Me.
A strange cat-like figure emerges from the shadows.
Huh? What is that thing?
I'm a human.
It looks like a cat.
Is that a cat? At least I'll get to see something nice before I die.
I'm not a cat, I'm Morgana.
The hell is a Morgana?
Dio's still approaching. Cat thing, help me.
Okay, Zoro, come forth. Where is he?
Tails gets up and follows Morgana. Godin follows suit.
So Morgana, you say you're human.
Yeah.
How come you look like a cat?
Long story short, the warped minds distorted me into a cat.
Is Dio still following?
If I had Futaba with me, we'd know.
Let's rest here and do a group count.
Dio is right there.
Shh.
Dio walks slowly to the group due to his weakened legs.
We need to find a place to rest.
The group goes to rest in a park. While resting, Tails notices something odd on Godin's head showing slightly.
Gotina, you have something weird on your head.
Probably just a headband.
Headband?
Yeah, those weird monkey ears.
Oh. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, sorry.
As Godin's insecurity rises, something is seen flowing slightly behind her back.
HNM, what's that?
Why? Oh. I guess I have to tell you guys. I have a tail.
What? How?
Godina lets her tail fully show.
Yeah, I have a confession to make. I'm not fully human. I'm part monkey.
I'm not judging.
My adoptive parents bullied me for it, so I ran away from them one day, and then I met you.
Sounds like some terrible parents.
They said adopting me was a mistake and that I wasn't supposed to be alive.
Where do you live right now?
In my little area.
Don't worry, those ears are cool.
People told me they look ugly.
Forget them.
That's why you people are the only friends I've ever had.
Maybe if I could get some cat ears for myself, I'd be a cat girl.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Tomorrow is the weekend. We don't have to do any school crap. We could probably hide from Dio.
Why should we hide instead of fight back?
Because we're weak compared to Dio.
Then we should train.
Huh?
We can't just keep hiding from Dio forever. If we do that, we're goners.
Are you saying we can become stronger than Dio?
Sure we can.
He mentioned that he was a ghost. We can use that to our advantage.
What if we beat him and he comes back?
We'll seal him somewhere.
How?
There's a creepy magic shop in the mall with things like that. It's called Capturing Ghosts 101. Maybe we should go there.
Awesome. Let's go.
The next day, the group meets up at the mall. Tails decides to wear his girl clothes once again, becoming more and more accustomed to them.
Here's the store. It looks pretty shady.
Alright, what should we get to fight Dio?
A vacuum.
Let's get the book and leave.
Alright. Who's paying?
I'll pay.
We have to go perform an ancient chant to seal him in.
I know the chant. I have it memorized.
Morgana says the chant in its entirety to prove himself.
I know it by heart.
How do you know the chant?
I know a place in Shibuya.
Oh, apparently this place has magic vacuums. I might as well go get one.
Tails goes to buy a magic vacuum and comes back to the group.
So, if Dio's possessing someone, does the original person come back?
It doesn't state anything about that in the book.
I really don't think we should be playing with lives like this.
We're getting the book from the creepy shop in the mall. What can we expect? Also, do we have any idea of what Dio could be doing tomorrow?
He's always kept secret what he does on the weekend, even from his close friends.
Oh, well, hopefully our plan works. It'll be the last day I have to dress like this if it does.
I see. But, will you guys still keep in contact with all of us?
Yeah.
I'll try. I live in Japan.
How did you know to come here?
I heard a voice that told me to come here, so I used Zoro to launch me.
So what do we do tomorrow? Should we just hang out?
We should train.
Yeah, I agree. Don't worry, under my leadership, Dio's as good as gone.
During the weekend, the group trained vigorously to face Dio. 2 days later, they were ready. It was time to face Dio.
Alright, you guys think we're ready?
Yes.
The group walks outside and waits for Dio to come.
I'm feeling a bit nervous. What if we can't beat him?
We should do this at night when I can blend in.
But we're already here. We can't go back now.
He should be here in a minute.
So where's Piggy?
After a minute, Piggy shows up.
Sorry I'm late.
And the other kid?
Gyaku Satsu.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, Gyaku Satsu and Piggy, throw rocks while he's chasing me. Go Tina, do your thing. Morgana, heal.
Rocks didn't work last time, except for the one you kicked at him.
He's right over there. Hey, Dio.
Oh, so it seems you've prepared for your death. Well, it won't be painless.
Tails starts bolting away. Godina starts chasing Dio, waiting for the opportunity to jump on him and pin him to the ground. Tails tries kicking another rock at Dio, which flies through the air and hits Dio's heart. Dio is knocked to the ground. Tails pulls out the vacuum and starts chanting. Godina tries holding Dio in place. Gyakuzutsu kicks Dio in the nuts. Morgana swings his sword at Dio. A ghost comes out of Dio and enters the vacuum. Piggy rapidly punches Dio's stomach. Demonic noises are heard from Dio. The body Dio was inhabiting passes out, revealing a robot body underneath.
The ghost is gone.
So the ghost possessed an android. What do we do with it?
Destroy it?
Hey, you think you're all safe now. What you haven't realized is that I'm controlling the vacuum.
Gyakuzutsu uses Psy Beam on the vacuum. Tails chants again, and Dio's ghost is sealed for good.
Now let's throw this android over a cliff.
The group visits a cliff to throw the android body over. They do so, then return to the park. It starts snowing.
Oh hey, it's Canada now.
I don't know why, but I've enjoyed cross-dressing.
You have? I'll let you keep wearing my clothes if you want.
So everything was resolved in a week, huh?
Guess so. So, what now?
I'm gonna keep dressing like this. I don't care what others think, I have you guys.
To never be continued.